And it's been a great day for all those events, but it's an overcast night now in the city of Pittsburgh, and that's ahead of a first alert weather day tomorrow. Trey, what can we expect?
Well, Erica, we're going to have some showers and thunderstorms that move in after midnight tonight, and they'll be around with us in the morning, but it'll be those subsequent rounds of rain that we get tomorrow midday through the late afternoon and evening hours that could start to cause some problems in the form of flash flooding across our area. We could also see a low-end severe thunderstorm potential as well, but I think our flash flood threat is going to be a little bit more elevated as we head into the day on Sunday, depending on your location. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. So you can see the chances of rain jumping up after midnight, peaking early in the morning. There may be a little bit of a lull toward midday before we see a second wave of thunderstorms late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Temperatures this evening hovering in the upper 70s to lower 80s. We have south to southeast winds at around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Eventually, the moisture is going to start to increase with that. And as you look out to the west, there is our system for tomorrow, producing very heavy rain and thunderstorms around the Cincinnati area, back up toward Indianapolis. In advance of this area of low pressure, we have a value on this map called precipitable water, and that's basically just how much moisture is present within the atmosphere. And anywhere you see those yellow to orange shadings, that is very high levels of moisture. So that moisture is going to shift to the north and east, and so any rain and thunderstorms that develop in that environment with all that moisture are going to be very productive at producing quite a bit of heavy rain as we head into the day tomorrow, which is why we have that flash flood risk. So as we head into the morning hours, there's the first wave lifting off to the north and east. Again, we shouldn't have too many issues with flooding with that, but it'll be rounds of rain and thunderstorms that develop behind the initial wave, getting closer toward midday and early afternoon. And modeling has really been suggestive of two areas that may have a little more focused for potential of flash flooding, down to our south and east, our southeast counties into the Laurel Highlands and the ridges. And then another area we're going to watch is up to the north and west, closer to a boundary. This is where we may have several rounds of thunderstorms that move slowly across the area, resulting in very heavy rain and localized flash flooding. Now, that system will push off to the north and east. Rain chances start to diminish Sunday night into Monday morning. There will still be a few lingering showers as that low pressure departs our region Monday morning, and then we'll start to see some clearing coming up Monday afternoon and evening. So this is the rainfall forecast potential. And again, this is going to vary highly depending on your location. I really think we're going to have two main areas of very heavy rain tomorrow. One off to the south and east. This model is not showing that right now, but I think our south and east areas, and then up to the north and west, that's going to be a spot where we could have upwards of 2 to 4 inches of rain. Most of us, though, are going to see around a half an inch to an inch and a half, but there will be locally higher amounts possible. And again, those are going to be our two main areas where we do have a locally higher potential for flooding in the Laurel Highlands and the ridges, and then up in our northwestern counties up toward the Newcastle, Hermitage, Oil City area. Low end potential of severe thunderstorms are also present for tomorrow as well. Gusty winds and brief rotation is possible within any thunderstorm that develops, so we'll keep an eye on that. Once that whole system departs, we will see that moisture level drop off Monday into Tuesday, and then our rain and thunderstorm chances will start to increase toward the middle part of the week. And that's going to be as another piece of energy works its way in from the south and west, increasing the chance for thunderstorms coming up Wednesday. And then chances linger as our moisture values remain elevated Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Temperatures will also remain warm as well going into next week. Highs in the mid 80s with overnight lows in the upper 60s.